Yeah, I know that. I am stupid. I am dumb. I am everything nice and everything wrong. Hi, I'm an Inkvoice. I'm a Vtuber. Hello, and hello, Neil. Justice. Hello, everyone. I am Inkvoice is here. I am alive. I was missing for a few days because I was like dead inside. But don't worry, we everyone are dead inside, and we got him. Hello, Solaris. Let me just put it happen. Where is the music? That's it. There we go. You are Ding. I would like you to change that. Mister? I am not Ding. I am Dum. That's a big difference. Ding sounds like a tilling. A tilling. It's really close to the sound of a fucking helicopter, so no.
Let me smash.
Here we go. We're starting good. I mean ding dong. I mean ching chong. Ding dong bong. You know how hard? You mean ding dong? You mean dong dong? You mean drum? Do you know how hard it is sometimes to do things like the proper way? I'm so stupid. You mean a dick? To me, more than enough time. I mean, don't you like it? I don't worry, I'm not a dick to you. Come on, I even gave you tips for Infinity Naked. I even accepted you as a friend. I could just ghosted you, you know. If I wanted to, I could just ghosted the shit out of you. Helicopter, paracopter. Did you know that once I won a classroom by saying that meme out loud? Like, because we were learning about the vehicles. You gave me a TIP, right? You gave me a tip in the back, you know? But once when I was a teacher, I had like been teaching for elementary school, you know, the transport like bus, car, truck, van, things like that, okay? And then there was helicopter. And one kid was like, helicopter. I know this, and he was like, I know a meme, but I don't remember the meme. I was like, helicopter. And he was like, teacher knows the meme. I was like, yeah, teacher knows the meme. Teacher is a fucking cringe lord. This is what happens when a teacher is such a cringe lord. And the kids loved it, and I was like, what the fuck? I am so cringe. Why are you loving this? Ink is always lying on the inside whenever she has to do things like, you are a cringe lord. I am the cringe lord after all. I mean, it could be both. I could be that, but you know, I am the best one. There we go. But you know, those things happen. When you are a teacher, you have kids to do things. I was going to plan things for the rebranding. By the way, yeah, it's going to be. I am going to open a goon cave when I change the Raverna in the Discord. It seems fit with the theme. With you, how many fucking Yuginers are there? Also, I can finish, yeah. And the Lord of the Goon Cave is going to be Justice, because he has been a Goon Cave member of the ASB server, so he knows the ways of the Goon Cave and can break the other Gooners. Yeah, I'm going to open a Goon Cave in this Discord server when I change to Raverna. What did I do? You're going to be their lords. You're going to order them around. You're going to dictate the rules of the Goon Cave. And I decide to put you honorific King of Goons. Or Goon Lord. I've been debating that for the rebrand. Like you out there. I'm a little bit loud first. I expect that, okay? I know another Gunner is Solaris, but Solaris can come and go. Solaris can behave. The one who doesn't behave is fucking Justice sometimes. He goes with creepy jokes all the time. Like, I mean, you entered the Green Cave so fast, and you were like big level on going there. I must say, this is me behaving, yeah. That's why I'm going to let you have like ticketless in the Green Cave. I'm not gonna watch it there unless it's like doing things like outside of the server rules, but I trust you to be able to handle the power of Gunnery there. Goodness, I was talking the other day about and there was like other Vtubers like in the Phoenix Club. Solaris can say, come and go. Yeah, come and go. Never said better, but Solaris knows that we were talking about Discord servers if he was like paying attention or was there, because I don't remember him in the conversation, but he was there. So he must be there. And it was really like, yeah, my server is shit. I did it like super not knowing what was I doing. And probably with the rebrand and things like that, we can do a reformation of all the server with all the things, so things can be ordered and not be chaos like I am doing half of the time and the other half of the time while, like, you know, looking at the abyss like, oh my god. Oh my goodness. What else can I say about my brand? It's going to be in June, July. I said that before, but I'm going to confirm that. So the full month of May, it's all Inkvoice. It's not going to be like, oh no, Ink is going to get away. No, Ink is still here. I'm still like someone here. And all the other brand is because I want a fresh start after, like, you know, 2 years, more than 2 years of streaming as Inkvoice. But the problem is that I never took seriously streaming until last year. And then I realized I need to do more than just stream. Need to do more publicity, do more things, but the problem is that the whole concept of Inkvoice has been all pre-made, and there's like not actually. There's a definition of how Inkvoice looks. Like, there's a way that I look. If it's like orange hair, streaks of blue, full ink, stupid blue eyes, stupid head, bird. That's the whole thing of Inkvoice. That's the whole thing that you can say in a few words about me. It's that to describe me with the whole amalgamation of all of the bodies I have. But the thing about being Inkvoice is that it gives me a lot of limitations in terms of I want this model to try this model, like this pre-made model, because it's cute. Yeah, but Inkvoice cannot be a dog. But Ravenna can be whatever she wants because it's goddess of imposters as well. So imposter. Also, it's good because when I play Among Us, it's going to be on brand to be the imposter. Or act like an imposter and being like a crewmate and be like, yeah, I was just helping those guys. They were praying to me. I don't know why. I was into that. I was into that. Okay, guys, I am really, really into stupid things. But yeah, I was so stupid to think about those things. Makes me happy, to be honest. What else can I say? Internet died? Internet died? I don't think so. No, it's my net that died. I don't know why it died. There we go. Oof, it. Let me just check something because it broke. You better mix it up. Back. Yeah, we're back. No. My net died. What the fuck? My whole net died. Oh, the music went live! Because it was mixed it up broke. No, wait, Solarius!
Phoenix
My next
says
up
good day,
died
Noah.
because, because it died on Twitch, I have to... I have to open close mix it up again and again. Until it does. I'm going to do it, I don't know. This is what happens. I am back. I am stupid. But I am back. Means my internet's going away. Like, I think it's the internet thing, but I don't know if it's the frame rate because of Twitch or it's because of me. But I don't have things open. I mean, I have only things I should not have open. One of them. Did it go again? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he died in the Twitch start. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, beep. But yeah, I still have, I don't know where it is because it's lost down in the basement. I should just check with God, like saying, hey, can I go to my basement without dying, Just checking on that. Because my basement, there's like all the consoles, except the PS4 is here. And the rest of the consoles are back down, except my 3DS. 3DS is under my bed. Just in case there's like something, I can play the Ultra Sun and Moon and just go like a maniac, like I like a Sun and Moon, okay? Ultra Sun and Moon is my favorite game. Let me just go with this. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but internet says to be fine. Why it's dying? I don't want my internet to die. I want my internet to be good. We are good potatoes here. Dead again. Why is it dead again? Abanyan! Do you guys hear me? Meow, meow, meow. Let me just check now. Because it's dead, but it's not dead. It's dead, but it's dead on. It's dead on in Twitch. We're still live in YouTube. I think it's a Twitch thing. Yeah, I think it's a Twitch thing, guys. Let's check. I don't know why it's not working properly. Now it's working? Okay. Beep. What? Why are you calling me Stinky? I am not stinky. Why are you? This is something that is screwing me. I don't know if I'm live or not because my whole Twitch is not showing if I'm live or not. I have internet properly. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? If you hear me, say nya. If you don't hear me, say nya. If you see me, say nya. Just nya. I just need a nya. I just need lots of nyas. We can be together in a one. I don't know, guys. What is going on with my ideas? Yo. It's up now. I'm up now? But it says unstable and everything. What the fuck? But it's like 20, 40 pp. So for how many pp's? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what's going on because technically I'm still live. I wonder. Is it because my connection just died or something? But I have internet full. What the fuck? It's all pass. I don't know, guys. Yeah, you're back. Slowly recovering. Okay, it's slowly recovering, but the thing is that, okay, if you don't know, it's only putting like 0 kbps, kbps, kbps. You know that number that tells guys like telling your connection is. Like I have a stat saying I'm live, although it goes to 0, and it's like, it's a line of your society. Both. But it keeps saying I'm unstable. When in YouTube, I'm doing as well fine. Like in YouTube, it's like excellent connection. But suddenly in Twitch, it's like, yeah, no, whatever, we are fucking going to break your... Oh my goodness. This is what happens when shit happens, okay? Shit hit the fans like me. I am the fan. Hit me with the rest shit. Let me check this. If things are wrong, tell me, because I am stupid, and for me it appears I'm live, but for others it appears not. Like now it appears it's excellent, but now the stats is everything perfect, but my connection says it's 0 kilobits per second. Yeah, but it says it's 0. 0 paratero. It says nothing. Nada. Nada. No. KBPPs. KBPPs! No! What KB? What KB? KB baby. I like KB. I forgot to put fishing for you guys. Let me open fishing. What is the fishing range? No one remembers about the fishing. Pop. Let me just pick this. There we go. Now I have fishing game for chat because chat deserves the fish. I am going to just fishing. Chato. Let's fish. There we go. A ponytail chop. Those are just bones. I cannot eat that. Did he give me that fish? I am severely disappointed in that to be back in the day. As a VTuber, there were so many ideas, and I wanted to be so many things. You know when you are like young and saying, when I grow up I wanna be a potato chip. When I grow up I wanna be an astronaut. When I was going to become a VTuber, when I grow up I'm going to be a VTuber, I'm going to do so many things. And then I realized you cannot do shit because you either need to save money, or you either like have to find resources, or your PC cannot handle it. And then you learn that the awful truth of being Vtuber is that you can have so many ideas, but you need to make them happen. Ideas doesn't help. You have to go through. You cannot just say, oh no, I want to do these things. You have to work for it. It's not given. It's easy to dream, but not easy to get. I'm still young in those terms because I usually go with my whim and my desires. And my main whim is just doing stupid things. Mainly stupidity is my main issue. I am too dumb. And people actually realize I'm too dumb sometimes that I got like actually taken. People have taken sometimes my how to say it, my empathy, my good knowledge about things, to do things, to get them to do their work for free sometimes, because I even like did things for others. Then this was back in the day, and because they give me expectations and they just push them to me, and that's something I will not wish to someone. Like, for example, my brother has certain expectations about me becoming a Vtuber. Like, at the beginning, he even wanted me to, you know, do his thing. Like help him with his channel because he was like bigger than me and things like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't know shit. I did my first Vtuber model and he wanted one, and I did a full model for him. Thinking about this of your goodwill. Yeah, my goodwill. And but for now, that wants a bigger model, and I'm like, I am going to take a long while. I can certainly try, but I cannot do things like that. Mainly because I have no power. Like, when I do it for myself, usually it's because I'm having a panic attack or having an anxiety attack, and I need to focus my anxiety to something. So I am not like dying on the place. But. On the other hand, I learned a lot. Hi, Inky. Hey, Rella! On the other hand, I learned a lot that I am awful at rigging. I still cannot get it. I fucked up a lot. But I am doing good models. I'm learning to focus and do better model. And one day, I wish to become a Vtuber mama. That's something I wish I have. Like, I am going to probably put, like, my efforts on learning to do live 2D. To become a Vtuber mama. And have Vtuber children. Not gonna do raffles about that, because people usually, when you do as raffles for Vtuber models, there's usually a high chance that someone it's just for, you know, selling that as an adoptable, or someone like being really bratty about the model you're offering, although it's free. And I have seen so many things of ungrateful people that they won like raffles, and then because you're not like doing it in 2 days, or just because you're not instantly doing it because you have, you know, priorities like real life or commissions and things like that, they start to just doing a Google Docie on you. That happens a lot because there's many people who are ungrateful. Like, there was this girl who was so ungrateful that she tried to Google Doc a guy who did like a $90 live TV model that it was like high quality, like looks like more than 500 won, more than 1,000 won. And it was personalized and everything, so it was like, what the fuck? Just because they take care. Like, those people are actually awful. And I know people who are like, yeah, because you live in, you know, Southeast Asia, or you live in Europe, or things like in Europe, I mean, in Spain we have like less per capita of like money than, for example, in Germany. Like, we have like less. Like, a lot less. If you in terms of salary in Spain, it's like we are much more lower than the rest of Europe, but in exchange you have to pay like like a third of what they pay of light and gas. So we are not that bad, because I remember a friend of mine told me that in France they have like 3 times more the price of light than we have here in Spain. And I was checking the numbers, and it was like so unreal for me to see like that big number for light bills or water bills or things like that. I was like, what the fuck? Here is like super cheap compared to the rest of Europe. But in exchange, we have lower like money in terms of the basic like things like that. For us, like a normal salary per month, the minimum wage is like 1,200 bucks, and technically speaking, you can afford living in a room with that money. And the foods and things like that are like actually really cheap, because many of them are like sourced on locally. So because we try to a lot to do local source food, mainly because it's much more cheaper, and mainly because, you know, fresh. But we have like really low level of salary. So when I see like American salaries, like people tell me, oh no, but this person in America gets like so much money. I'm like, yeah, but they're things they have to spend like 10 times more. Like I go to the doctors and I need to go to get an appointment, and yeah, it's going to take like 3 months or a wait list, but at least I'm not going to be like losing all my money in just going to one appointment. I cannot spend so much money. Moreover, EpiPens are fucking expensive in USA, because I was checking and they're like 700 bucks, and here it's like less than 7 euros. I've been like, what the fuck? Like, less than 7 years and it lasts for a full year. And I don't have a EpiPen mainly because I'm scared of needles, and I don't have to. Technically speaking, I don't need to have an EpiPen. Cost of living is horrible. Yeah, trust me, I was checking that because back in the day I wanted to be a teacher in USA. Compared to the money that we make, yeah. But here, for example, for 1,200 bucks, you can live in the outskirts properly and have still some money to save. Of course, you cannot afford luxury, but it's still a good money. Then, like, back in the day, my mom's car, my mom like spent like only 9k on her car. 9k. By the way, today is my mom's birthday, and I asked her, "Hey, mama, can you come to the middle of my stream so people can sing you happy birthday, something like that?" Because, you know. So I actually feel they have friends or something, because she has a friends. I'm sorry, I need to diss her. She's like so angry with me lately that she forgets that her mannerisms and her way of being is what keeps her having friends, because she always like gets angry, or she always believes that people have like subtle ideas, or people are going to do something bad or something like that, and she's like crazy. I give that. And today is my grandpa's birthday as well. So yeah, it's my mom and my grandpa's birthday. They were born the same day. Not the same year, of course. If it were the same year, it would be crazy. Hello, Small Sharky. Small Sharky. That's a cute name. Hi. But yeah, the thing is that sorry, I have dyslexia, so I have to take a while to learn to read the names. Dyslexia is a bitch, but so she's a Karen. No, she's worse. She's a helicopter parent. What? She's a helicopter. Trust me, my mom is a helicopter parent. I am checking a helicopter. Yeah, helicopter. She is the kind of person that she micromanages me since I was small. Imagine that. Let me ask you this. Wow. Yeah, my mom micromanaged me since I was small. And she is someone that believes that because she has never spent money on herself on things that she wanted, no one should do that. She actually like it's someone. Why is my Twitch chat that what is going on? I like my accent. Thank you. I'm going to murder this thing. I think it's because relevance doesn't count. I'm streaming on this. Okay. Time to do it the way that people know to. I'm going to fix the chat. Bro, that's how it feels. Yeah, my mom is so helicopter parent. Okay, it's working now. I was gonna fix it, but this will fix itself. What's with the shadows behind you? Oh, you mean this girl? Oh yeah, it's a friend. Look at it. Is this a simple? Is my soul just going away because I am that inside? I mean that. It's just a friend. Like it's just a monster made of ink. I have a friend too. Yeah, works. You tell you guys, got them on every little thing. She goes, yes. My mom, it's worse. My mom expects everything to be perfect. She expects me to be perfect. Like no one human person is perfect itself. But she's like, oh, but you got to do this. And she's like so into my business, whatever they think. And it's like, it's not your business. And she only like, the only way I convinced her that she should let me keep VTubing. Thank you so much for the follow! Small Shanky, thank you so much. And the only way I convinced her about me streaming, it was simple. I sent her the first time I got like a donation from someone, I think it was Passion. And I told her I got like, by doing this, I got money. And she was like, oh, so you are not doing stupid things. Okay, I allow you. The only way to convince my mother of a stream was money. It was like, oh yeah, that's the only way I convince her. But then nowadays she's like, oh, look at this influencer. She bought her mom a house, but she cannot do that. I'm like, yeah, I'm small, you fucking bitch. You're fun to watch and listen. Thank you. Like, I am small. What do you expect me? Do you think a influencer that big was big from the moment they were born from? No. Some of them, like you follow, are fucking rich people, daughters and sons of the people that goes to the Chibi and they're influencers. But that doesn't mean that I can get the same level as them because I am a commoner, bitch. I come from a poor family. I am not doing this because of the money. I am doing this because I have social anxiety and I hate people ideal. I am antisocial ideal. Like, I get like high levels of saying no. Like, I am the kind of person that ideal will say, yeah, everything's great. And I am inside dying saying, please take me out. Where's John Wick? I wanna die. He will kill me fast. It will be nice. The best way possible to do that. People don't understand the level of how much I hell they get instructed by DVD. You should get instructed by DVD. It is made so I am hoping it reaches the corner one day. I like putting the DVD It shows that I am stupid. I am the demon in her. Also, it's good to have for ADHD people to have something in the background there, like to shove them attention, and they just get distracted. Also, trust me, I have ADHD. It's the best way to concentrate. Someone is just put the DVD thing and put things that stimulate them. By the way, did you know that since you like sharks, do you want to see my Sharkozy? Small shark, do you want to see my Sharkozy? I have here a picture of him. Where is he? Where is Marce? Where is Marce? Marce, where is my... I have a Sharkozy. He's made based on Bruce of Disney. But he's a small... She's a shark boy. I mean, shark boy, it looks human. And wait, what's it? Just put this here. Yes. I'm going to show you. I need to put this out. Okay, suppress this one. Let me just check this. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste. I am trying to get him. I'm going to change this to... What is this up here? What is this? Okay. This is my Sharkozy! It's based on Embrace, and he has like these things. He's based on sharks. Because there's some Bruce of Finding Nemo. He's a good boy. He just bites a bit when he smells a lot. But in the rest of the time, he is a good friend and a good child dude. I like that I made a chapter based on a shark. He's a good boy, and I decided to do him because he was cute. It was like I did it's feeling, and I have him in his uniform, and there you go. And I have him in his uniform in this way, and he's like a good boy, and he has scars because he actually fights a lot. When you are like going fast. I can show you my... Let's see. I mean, we have a Discord server. You can show it to me or just mention me on Twitter. My head like that. It's no careless song. That makes me angry because I remember I pulled for an end banner in Pokemon Master CX and I got Corless, and I was like, no, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Pokemon Master CX. By the way, they're going to do like a certain thing like Pokemon Masters in Hoyoverse, and I hope they add also the guys from TCC. Mine has a scar too. A scar? You have a scar too? I love it! I love the idea of having a scar! Imagine that! I like the idea of having like chapters. I mean, it gives them sometimes some good like profound things that they have winning a fight or having... Where can I show my feet? You can do it in the Discord server or on Twitter. You can show it and mention me, and I'm going to see it now. I can't even show people. Here is the Discord server. Yes, too. There's a Discord server. You have the Discord server in any case. Yes, I forgot to have the link. Yeah, I have this. I like sharks. They're cute. They're like people. please understand that my mom is an addict, by the way, on Sharknado movies. Like, she watched them all the Sharknado movies. My mom has sold them all. It is not a joke. Oh, you have a Twitter. Well, I am Inkvoice VT in Twitter. But the thing is that my mom saw the Sharknado and all the Jaws and all things like that. And so I'm like so scared of sharks because of them. And I'm like, Mom, sharks are cute. They just won't attack you if you're like not going there, like looking for it. They're funny as fuck. I mean, they're so cute, and there's so many different varieties. And she's like, no, but this, they are going to. And I'm going to like, Mom, do you believe a movie over scientific records that there's more death by many things than died by a fucking shark? Like, people only hate sharks because it's the easiest, like the biggest predator things they know in the sea. But it's like, no. It's actually literally semi-understood, yeah. They just use them because, oh no, they're precious. Yeah, are you fish? No. Are you something they eat usually? No. They just don't care about humans. They just see it's like, oh, another thing, okay. Can I eat it? Oh no, it's resisting. Takes more than a bite. Yeah, bye. I'm going to go for that school. That bank of fish. A school of fish. Yeah, I'm going to for that fish. So I forgot already. Oh yeah, this is good. This is my tab. What is this? There we go. Bam! That's my Twitter. Where is my Twitch thing? There we go. Where is... We're back. Don't worry. Take your time. But that's the thing. No one understands how some animals are like made by media to look like evil, and you idolize those animals instead of making ideas of what is going on with them. Instead of teaching people the actual things about the animals, they just villainize them. Case in point, sharks. Case in point, we used to villainize a lot with black cats back in the day because, you know, witches and things like that, as well as any corvids. Corvids were like thinking like pigeons. Pigeons are fucking rats. I saw a fucking pigeon eating another dead pigeon. They are also cannibalistic. Trust me on that. How do you see that? Well, funny story. Funny story. I saw it. And I almost got traumatized with that. Pigeons are crazy, guys. Trust me on that. Pigeons are good as carriers, as well they are fucking crazy. Seagulls are menacingly capable of having shameless behavior. They are going for your gut, for your food, no more thing. More bees are cannibalistic though. Yeah, chickens are cannibalistic. I have seen also chicken eat another chicken. I mean, I have saw chickens eating KFC. Like chickens. Chickens are really cannibalistic. And yes, we eat chickens. Like, you can give a chicken a KFC bucket of Popeyes and they're going to yum 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 eat them. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? They're like probably your sister. What the fuck? And they're like, oh, smells good, tastes good, I am going to eat it. The only thing that we have like for morals is humanity and other things. Like cats can eat the people's face when they die. They're going to eat their owner's face when they die. They don't care if you are their owner or not. They're going to eat it. So why the fuck are you putting like, oh, in a pedestal to cats, but then you forget to put like other animals? Oh yeah, because people actually have tendencies to do things like that. We are really, 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 really evil in that term. That's why I hate when they do things to corvids or to any kind of animal, and they just put it in stereotypes that are untrue and then villainize them. Because, oh no, God forbid that to be like that. God forbid I accidentally kill God. Like, trust me, I have seen enough of people actually doing stupid things for to animals. I think humans are worse than many animals sometimes, because I have. Do you remember that girl who threw puppies to the river, things like that? But she's still human like us. So why aren't we been alliancing a lot more humanity? Okay, humanity like that. It looks so cute. Yeah, back. I posted and tagged it. Let me just move this here. Can I show it to stream? Snow, can I show it to stream? I like the design a lot. And trust me, I have really good knowledge about character design. I do adoptables. I used to do adoptables. Yeah, it's okay, okay. Where is the window capture now? Where is this thing? Okay, we put it here. This is Rosie. Yeah, look at it. It looks so cute. I like the design a lot. Moreover, the facial features and the tail and the top and in the belt is top notch. Let's be honest. If I have to qualify it, it's almost perfect. Damn it is more, but it's on my page. I need to go there to see a little more. But it looks so good. It looks so good. Can check it out later. Yeah. You're doing really good efforts and everything. I like that. I like the top, and I like the design of the more bigger of the PFI picture. It's so good. I love it. I'm going to show it. I am a beginner, by the way. You are doing really good. Trust me, as someone who has been drawing for years, you are doing really good. Trust me. I'm going to say it. This is really good art. You are doing good. Keep going. I usually draw a lot because mainly it's my main source of income. It's drawing. I even started doing things like that for, back in the day in high school, for my teachers to do presentations and things like that. I did them myself, and then some people wanted me to more anime. Wow, yeah, you go first to achieve it, you go to anime. I used to be really semi-realistic back in the time. Let me just show you my old art back in the day when I was learning to do art itself. I was back in the day doing art. My old art from when was it? It was 2016. 2016. Yeah, it was 2016. This was 2016 back in the day. I won a contest with this. Let me just pick it. This is actual Inkvoice art back in 2016. This is how I used to draw in 2016. I did also chibis and I did things. This is also 2000. This was the way I did back in the day artwork. Because my name back in the day was Inkvoice. It was an article, okay. That was me back in the day, learning to draw. But don't mind. And it was really hard back in the day to learn to do anything like that. Like, I hate now that they are really into AI in this. I think it was the new account things. I am, by the way, Core Plus for today end of the world back in the day. I need to confirm my email to enter. I used to run not the AI. Yeah. DeviantArt now it's filled with AI and they promote AI. So if you want to enter that, I will say to you no. Don't enter DeviantArt. That was back in the day was the best place to as an upstart, a beginner artist to go. But nowadays it's super like awful. I still remember that. Wasn't going to anyway. Yeah, don't go. And now they have a lot of bots. Now they have a lot of things. Oh wait. There you go. Oh, someone actually, I got like thousands of spam that it's like a guy asking me to draw things. Like I got like 75 messages of the guy telling me, can you draw my character please? Can you draw my character please? Can you draw my character please? And it's for free only. Like dude, what the fuck? Okay, let me just link out to the other account I have. I have two accounts because one of them I lost. I lost the account because I was like forgot completely the password and DeviantArt took like a long time to actually give you anything. And now they just actually like, oh no, you have to have how you actually to stream it. It's what I tried to have will be waiting for than a F1 car. I mean, trust me when I say I have more than a year experience and I study to be a teacher and I am used to teaching and giving classes to people like to people in front of them, and I used to give a lot of talks and things like that. Moreover, I had to work a lot. And it became a lot. I think streaming gets me anxious. I think it's always like anxiety what begins at the start of anything. But the more you start thinking about what can you do to fix things, and imagine that you are talking to a friend, I will say. Oh, this is 2017. I have many arts from back in the day. This is for 2017. If you guys gonna see an old art from 2017, it's this one. I have this one. 2017 was this one. This was 2017. This was Inkvoice art back in the day, in 2017. And I stopped drawing for a while after like that because life exists and I was really into problems. My mom now is DMing me things. But oh my god, Lucina. Yeah, I really love Lucina. It was trying my first time with things like, you know, having the idea of having all of those things I wanted to do in my life. And ended up with so many commissions and things like that to do. I did artwork in the style of Nomura back in the day. In 2019, I did this art. It was a commission from my brother to a friend. And she asked me to draw in Nomura style. Because back in the day, I learned to do a lot of mocking styles. This is 2019. 2019 Inkvoice art. And I had to copy the idea of checking the idea how Nomura was drawing. Like the coloring. I learned a lot by checking other artists. This is going to be a small way to teach you how I grew at drawing. It was simple. By the way, I have a lot of adopts here. What the fuck? And the main thing I had back in the day was that I like some artists, and then I decided to do it. I just decided to do more things. That I checked the artists, I checked how they drew things, how they did things, and this was happening, trying my best. Never like think about, oh no, this is going to look so bad, oh no. I just felt happy of having some things on and other things not done. I still have a lot of drawings of my OCs. I still have artwork of them. Well, they will show. Well, probably one day I will send them for adoption to someone. But I learned to do coloring because I started mimicking other artists I like. Not copy paste or not trace. Just trying to understand why they did the things they did. Why this artist do this? Why this artist uses these colors? Why this artist have this design? What is this pose? Oh, this pose has this because they're trying to be dynamic. One of the things I can show you is one try I did for a friend's OC in the Mika Picasso art style of trying to get the coloring like Mika Picasso. Like Mika Pika. I tried to do the same coloring for a Chibi. This was like 2020. And I learned to do the Mika Pika style in terms of coloring. I learned how she did that, how the things went, and I learned so much about color theory. So that's the main thing you can know. It's that color theory, it's important. But the color theory has to come from you, because some people have their own color theory. I stopped drawing for years after crying. My first friend got me drawing again 6th grade. She was a big help to let me learn. Drawing again. First tracers and copied my friend's style. Now I have my own style. I'm still learning. Don't worry if your art style is going to change in the future. Suddenly you're like having one day one eye and the other day it's like, oh my god, I changed my eyes. It shows that you are learning new skills. And sometimes testing gives you a new way. Sometimes things like doing that, testing things, having ideas, or just making things. You like the change. Okay, let me, if you are like learning, by the way, to do poses, trust me when I say I do like once every 3 months, because I don't want to like, you know, get myself like hangover and diet, like doing every week is bad. But because I don't want to like, you know, get worn out of doing things. But I do 30 seconds poses where you have to make poses of things like you like for example this. And this is the best way to learn different ways of making poses. And it's not like doing poses randomly. It's using Pose-Maniacs. Pose-Maniacs actually is what saved me a lot of learning about poses without having to buy those thick ass books which have like 1,000 poses, but then you're like, oh, there's more. And you are learning hard way. You can do it fun like I did. Like I do crazy things. And the thing is that 2 days a month was in school. Do it once every month, not to or like once. Don't do it once every 2 months or something like that. Don't do it every day. Don't do it every week. Don't do it. Do it when you want to try again, because if you keep doing that a lot, is going to give you like headache. So the link, I'm going to put it here. It's Pose-Maniacs and it's 30-second drawing. Just 30 seconds. I'm going to put it in the Twitter, in the Twitch. That's what I actually use when I need to do things. And you just, it's 30 seconds and you cannot stop. Just do your pencil sketches and then it's going to help you a lot. It's going to be frustrating the first time because you're just going to be like, I can't even do a fucking pose properly. But then you start to find ways to do poses faster. And then after doing like the sketch of the pose, like a basic sketch of the form of the pose, and then you finish, you can actually draw over it to do the idea of what you want to draw. And it gives you a lot of ideas. Trust me when I say that that's the best way to actually like lose your fright of drawing. And there's also a hand viewer in this thing in Pose-Maniacs. And they have things to put from Pose-Maniacs to Clip Studio. And they have a lot of references in any case. They just give you a lot of ideas. Pose-Maniacs actually is what, when I am trying to do like once every month, something like that, a pose thingy, it's just that, because it gives me a lot of actually knowing how to do references. Checking references is good. And when I say checking references, I say checking references because sometimes some people forget that references exist. Where is it? Let me just check. Like, for example, this is with poses, with references. And I'm just doing the drawing. I am just having references of what I want: the shark, the clothes, the face style, the hair, the pose, and the shoes. And I just first draw the rough sketch, then do a whole thing over it. So it's more simple for me to do things. It's harder to do this way because it's a challenge of doing it on one layer usually. I try to do it on one layer when I'm doing like just chapter sketches of design. And the red outline is the best thing I have. And then you have this one. You know, funny in fans using references for Shaki's design. That's cool. And here I talked about this. These are slides, there's like size ideas, and much more about trying to make it look good. It's simple to have them. First the post, then the line, then the sketch, then just start doing the work. And focus on what you want to do. That's how I usually do the whole thing of drawing. I did this to just show that I was able to do characters fast, and it took me like some few days to do it, but it's working fine. And she helped. I think a name for Shaki's brother. Okay, and terrible at names. You're terrible at names? Okay. I am going to give you another piece of my wisdom as someone who has made so many OCs for the hive. Because trust me, I've been like in so many role plays and so many things, and I learned how to do OCs. If you're having trouble at names, let's see it. Where is it? Random remember. Okay. First thing is this. Behind the name random, see, like random namer, you can put things, and then it's going to give you a list of names and things like that, and you can check the meaning of that name. In that same place, you can put also names that are based on meaning, things like that. Or something like that, and it helps you a lot. It helps you a lot, trust me on that. I usually do that because like animal, fish, life form, sea animal, and they give you close matches, loose matches, and something that people have submitted, some things, and some of them are good. And you can know exactly which goes with the vibe. So, don't worry about those things. But characters are hard to create. This is something I learned. That making OCs, making original characters can be hard. Especially when I'm doing, I love making chapters. You can put me like on a payroll and I can do like 1,000 chapters a month. Just give me food, water, anime, and the background, and I can design the chapters. Like, I can design chapters and find ways to get things, or names, or ideas, something like that. I learned the easy way to have my little hacks to learn how to do things. Usually when I design characters, I like to have names that are cute or are based on depending on the setting. For example, if the setting on a roleplay or in something it's super serious, I am going to pick a name that is more normal and habitual for that time of period. Like I'm checking statistics of how many people are named this way, how many people are using this name, what is the meaning, and things like that, and socioeconomic like relationship. But that's more about when I'm playing Call of Cthulhu on things that are real life settings, because I want to be able to do things like that. I want to be able to look like it's a proper character in that era. While on the other hand, when it's a fantasy thing, I usually go, and it's not orange, that's cool. But that's the thing, when you are like doing a character, for example, fantasy setting, or joke setting, or you're saying something like that, it's so easy to say ideas. Usually I pick names that have a second meaning. I will hydrate and stretch now, bitch. Fucking justice here.
Justice, just redo hydration.
Justice! Okay, stretch. Drink. the main thing about making characters and names, I only comment. So delight, what the fuck? Oh, because technically I am not live in Twitch. According to OBS, I am not live in Twitch. According to many things, I am not live in Twitch. I just wrote Twitch, guys. Anyway, I got a pop socket. I got a kitchen in a Kinder Egg that has a browser, and it makes me happy whenever I see the booster because it has like a small thingy, and it looks so cute. And it's like booster spiting fireballs, and I'm like, yeah, damn, I need him. I like many characters, but that's the thing. It's hard to create characters, but to be honest, it's my passion. So when I was designing characters for Terramira, for Tenamorakari, I decided the characters more in base terms of what characters do I know I can do. I usually like boys. I usually know how to do male characters more easier than females because I am stupid, and the other thing is that I am really dumb in terms of not knowing what to do. When I have female characters, they are hard for me to interpret because I am not really feminine. When my mom complains, I act like a man. I'm like, yeah. At least she says like she's happy I am into anime because at least I am not out there drinking or having a baby right now. I'm not knowing who the father is. Remember, guys, better to be a virgin otaku than being like a fucking popular kid with a kid at 18. I know not knowing who the father is. Wait a second. You have balls, not cock to show for. I have big balls and I cannot lie. My balls are on the front, not in the back. I am fucking deranged. Welcome, guys. What am I mean, tell me what are these? Where Ludo? Ludo, it's having a baby. A baby cry because I'm going to smack him in the... How you hanging, son? Wait, what? You guys are breaking out. I am going to commit murder of the genitalia. Where is my gun? What is the gun, baby? I am going to commit arson for someone. You go there. Let them good. You are? I love second justice reactions. I love that you two guys are always crazy. Hello, police. No one is gonna know, Saku. Trust me. No one's gonna know. How will they know? This cosplay. What the fuck are you coming in the middle of my chat? Not justice. You know, I'm snitching. You're not snitching shit. That's why I need to get away from. I need you to lose your privileges. That's it. You're not going to use in the shrine washroom and the spring because you know the springs and everything like that for a while until you know don't snitch on me. You have no washroom right now. Not my onsen. Yeah, you're going to lose your onsen privileges. You bitch! Hey, you were the one who was going to actually snitch on me. Who the fuck cares what I'm doing with Ludo? Ludo is Ludo has a lore of himself. Poor Ludo, you guys say. Then you proceed to bully him like 10 times in a row. What the fuck, guys? You're committing crimes against humanity. You are not human, you're a doll. The Oscar justice, what I want was a for Buta girlfriend. And everyone called time out on both sides. The mouth. That's the best way. Because what justice they want for? They put you are Kevin and Johnson again. What's going on? Solaris, what? So sick of doing away my Johnson. And Solaris is already thinking about that. Solaris, you're going to the Goon Cave as soon as we open it. You get the name Official Gunner number 2. The Official Gunner number 1 is Justice. You guys are 2 Gunners for me. Solaris' first thought was, who is coming in the ocean? What the fuck, dude? Dude. That's on you. Might be, me. Still the only time, but Solaris comes and drops in the axe. Yeah, you might be Susie, but fucking Solaris dropped such a dick. I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Just how? Why? When?
Alex Ervinger just redeemed Hyanki.
Hello, Alex. Oh shit, I forgot. Like sometimes these things doesn't work. Where is that? I need to do it manually. Because technically it's not ready. Hi! Ouch! I think we need this for Solaris. Give me a bet. What do you need? You need a bunk for Solaris. Solaris has been... Solaris just came and said the biggest gunner shit ever. Okay, I'm gonna drink again.
Socorano_T just redeemed hydrate and stretch.
Yeah! Now hydrated. I'm going to put myself now better. Did you know that I can do a really British accent, like say bottle of water? Top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning to ya like this. I am Inkvoice. Oh fuck! I remember when I was addicted to Jacksepticeye back in the day. Did you just live in the dream? I still remember he has been doing a lot of things. But you know, everyone is really into their idols. Like, I know that PewDiePie like retired from gaming, but I still remember the back in the day when he played Amnesia. And right now I'm like, oh my god. Amnesia. It gives me only good memories of thinking about what he did back in the day. Although I cannot handle the game, I didn't know about the game. I only thought it was a joke because of the fucking like maps they gave to him, they were fucking jokes. And because he was like, for me it was a fun game, Jorkin.
Null underscore justice.
George, what the hell? Have fun. What the fuck? What the hell? What the actual hell? Oh, you added a new tier 70 TV, the TV mode, Jorkin. I bet so. Yeah, this is a Zatsudan. What the fuck? I'm starting to become more like a fucking YouTuber with so many. I'm stopping to become a VTuber and now I'm a YouTuber or what? Yeah, yes, lose my mind. What happened? I heard my name after the meeting. Bless you. I was coughing, not sneezing. Okay, we have two Gunners here. The honest justice and all the Solaris. Who gave them up? Wait a second, I'm going to get some cough drops easily, quick and honestly. Please, Sakurano. Evade the fucking unseasonals in here, please. There we go. I have here. I just got the holes and stuff like that. I think it's all the same. But the thing is that Justice just wants a crazy thing. Welcome to the madness, small shard here. This is the mayhem. There are so many chickens here that are crazy in the range. I try to be say so as can, but you know, people be people. That's a bit. I can't even see it. Yeah, no one can see it. Yes, broke the mood. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat, you guys are crazy. Let me DM it to you. That's it. I'm going to enter you all. You know what I want? I want to get a job as soon as I can. A good job. I don't mind if it's like cashier of supermarket, things like that. But I want to save enough money to make an art contest or something like that. I can't ready for you anymore, Ink. Don't worry. You're back. These guys are crazy, just in case, Sharky. And they're us like Minecraft. I'm going to murder. Something for my mom. Don't worry. Today is my mom's birthday, but she got so sour today. I even cooked her like what she wanted for food. I even cut her like a slice of her like cheesecake she bought for herself because I told her I was going to bite, and then she got angry and bought it for herself. I ate a lot of things today, but she's still like sour, and I wanted to even like invite her on stream, but she's not like that. So it's gonna randomly take up looks. I'm going to randomly take you in a fight. Oh my god, cheesecakes. Yeah, I mean, mommy is really a cheesecake connoisseur because whenever we go and she sees the cheesecake, she's gonna taste it. And yes, your eye is so cool. Thank you. After all, this is like considered a type of demon in some culture, in some part of the culture. So it's both demonic and angelic, and I'm trying to throw it off. And I like also having the square and a bit lighter price. I know a lot about character design. I've been doing things like adoptables since I was like young, and then that was the way I paid for my core back in the day in fucking DeviantArt before it tried. I'm going to put it now.
Null underscore justice just redeemed googly eyes.
Better eyes. I'm going to murder you. My model is stuck this way until it puts it. There we go. You guys are crazy. Jibbity yappity yippity doo. You guys are crazy. So I am you are. What the fuck is going on here? I like having this crazy eyes. Being a Vtuber means doing crazy things for your community. To be honest, chat reflects streamer. Let me tell you something, even Kumela and other people said so. Even people who's Mari also say it, okay? YouTube chat is more mannered and more educated and more civilized, and then there's Twitch, which are like fucking bullies that are horny half of the time and other half of the time are fucking going to murder you. That's the difference. Always accuracy in you say trust me. Bolts the also said that. Bolts Mari and everyone who has like simulcasted says that. YouTube is really well behaved. Mainly because they have a lot of censorship. But things aside, Twitch is always madness. And I love madness. Since I started Twitch, the channel has become more madness than before. It used to be like tranquil madness, now it's full madness, crazy. You guys are so crazy. You don't understand how crazy you are. We are the fan aunt. That's what makes me. I am your rank aunt. I am your rank auntie. And you know that. I am also the crazy lady who actually does like crazy dances on the time. And by the way, can someone check me if there's crazy? I was crazy, lock me in a room with Etu. Etu might be crazy. Hey, dude. I 1v1 in PvP Etu from SBA in Final Fantasy XIV. I was like, yeah, face me, and we both 1v1. We just got in a call and fought each other in the PvP place arena. I just 1v1 him. He kicked my ass, but I was happy. You guys don't get it. I like 1v1ing people in Final Fantasy, so... Because back in the day, I used to have, like, Fight Club. It was also an arena. Yeah, in Final Fantasy XIV, there's an arena. If you didn't know, in Wuxia, that it's like, if you go there and press duel, you can duel someone. But you have to be careful with that. And you can 1v1 people. And I 1v1 it too from the SBA stuff. Oh, what was an arena? Yeah, there you can actually do the arena to 1v1 people. I love doing that. He is really good in PvP. Trust me on that. Well, she. I don't remember what gender it's at. It's time for that. I say he because they were wearing a male character and I was like, oh, that's cool. I think it's a she and I'm like misgendering that again. Because I say them is in the Final Fantasy character and I just go by the gender of the character. It is Annie, yeah. Do they play Machinist? No, they play Warrior. They're really good at tanks. Say cooking demon goddess. I call her like aura connoisseur because I like aura and they were like the male ones which I like them more. Take that, okay? Short, small. By the way, guys, it's almost 20 minutes to finish the stream and I have not said a shit about rebranding. Rain Love. This is the best theme of my, this is my childhood. I mean, this is my college days, okay? I have to check things. Perfect. Switch is crazy. You know, crazy. They call me crazy once. And then I just trap in the red with the Sakurano. And the end. It clanked too much. Okay, no. It's a joke. I'm checking that now, Tumblr a bit meanwhile. I have a problem. I just saw something and it's traumatizing. At the same time it's not, but at the same time it's traumatizing because it's crazy. Look at this, guys. Okay, I want you guys to tell me what the fuck do you interpret this? What the fuck is this? It says, but not, baby crushed velvet. Baby crushed velvet. This is a ground babe. I made a baby out of that. Nah! Burn that! Look at this. This is a meme that is going on right now. This is not a meme, this is an actual color. And thing like that, like what the fuck is going on, right? Let me just be crossing this limit. Where the fuck is it? Infinity Nikki, no. My child, more Infinity Nikki. How many screenshots I did Infinity Nikki? Hey, I made a baby out of that. There's one, the little funny stick. They made a baby that lives again. Someone brought it and made a baby. Oh man! This is crazy, isn't it? I have left Drake in my chat. I was checking the Met Gala, by the way, and I have found barely a thing I like designs. Like, you know, Tega looks good, but at the same time, it's just a bunch of rulers together in the mesh. Not original. True, yeah. But I like that there's some people who do like crazy good designs for Met Gala, and other people is like crazy in designs for other things that it's not Met Gala. In Met Gala, it's like Gala and Fiesta for me. Sometimes it's who is designer designed to put like everything the worst for this person. Because sometimes the designer doesn't even like the people they are doing things or, and they just try to show it off. I don't know. I found prompts for doing things for me, but at the same time, no. And I wanted to say that there has to be a way to get so many ideas. I don't know when I want to commission, I found people doing like really good art. Let me just check this. I'm checking an art here, so why is this person like fucking throttling some deoxys? Oh, it's Pitch Delta. I accidentally found the personal account of the artist himself, the region. So yeah, Pitch Delta is doing commissions for reactives. And they're fucking 100 bucks. Sad. And look how they drove. I will follow them. I like Pitch Delta because they have really amazing art. Oh, Dora Bunny had them. What the fuck? That's so cool. I used to follow Pitch Delta a long time ago, so it's crazy to see that there's people doing that. There's so many artists I've used to follow back in the day, and now they are bigger than anything else, and I'm like, yes, here, check it out. I still admire them. It makes me happy. Because they have a lot of designs and a lot of ideas. I followed this person back in the day because Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon. And now it's full on Vtubers now commissioning them. And it's crazy. I wish I could be like that. I could be like having that niche out. But at the same time, you have to be honest. There's so many ideas that one can do. And I don't know, someone sometimes cannot do things by themselves. Alright, I forgot it's May. It's time that the sex roleplay forums are up and they begin again because they open new ones again and again. Why? I forgot those things about the roleplay communities that May they start building like roleplay forums that are like sex or pet master love thingy. But that's the thing. I also saw like and I found this meme right now. It's really good. I have to watch this one. Yeah, I probably people become horny in May because they're free later on. I'm sorry. They be corny later on, and that's the whole thing. I found this thing. I heard that incorrectly. They do pet a master for their things. Trust me. Meanwhile, I give you this meme. Well, yeah, there are people really into those fetishes things, and they just open forums for role playing that, and then they die in September. But they start on. Yeah, that's the thing. Yes, Please, people be crazy, yeah. You have made me aware of content creators citing within Mongo County. The sea creators are common, but it is not uncommon to see them during the day. Merely seeing one is not reason to call 911. However, there are citing behaviors that are caused from a lion. Specifically, creators caring for this marked acne, creators dropping ambush from a balloon, creators posting signs such as the tour of Rebirth State, creating possession of a giant magnet, creator in possession of a catapult, creator in detonating DNT, creator in roller skates with roller rockets attached. Please call 911 immediately if you witness any of the above behavior. What the fuck? This is a good one. Guys, remember, if you see a coyote like this, perhaps it's a warner for us selling. People are actually crazy and horny. That's what let's evolve. Horniness, craziness, and a bit of spice in life. I have to say that. Later I have to call my grandpa because it's his birthday as well, and I don't like the idea of even talking to him. Can we escape today? Well, no, because it's my mom's birthday, you know. This weekend I'm going to get. That's the human condition. Madness, horniness, stupidness, and things like that. Yeah, it is. It is madness. It is horniness. It is all spice. What? Yeah. You forgot one more thing. One single thing. You did forget about stupidity. People forget about the stupidity a lot. I need to fix so many things later. And by the way, I need to fix a lot of learning how to connect my phone to doing like Vroid Studio and things like that, because I still can't, and it's making me mad. And I don't know why. Well, I want it to connect, so I can shove my tongue out and say bastards. Also because I can put it easily near to me, and it will be easier to other things. We are finishing this stream soon. Guys, you know, tomorrow I will do a new idea I have. It's a long-term thing because it's not going to be like short-term. I don't have triggers and I don't have things to do. But I want to try to make a pre-made model myself that people can buy cheap. And so people who has no models can actually like have me as a Vtuber parent. I will do like brainstorming. I will check what can I do to get it happen. But yeah, I want to be a Vtuber parent soon. And I want it easier, so the best way to do that is to make a pre-made model. Not a custom one, but do a normal one. So when people check me out on that, they're going to know that I am their parent. They're going to see, why is my mom, Vtuber mama, it's crazy. And I'm going to be, I'm crazy. Welcome. That's your mother. I don't know, I find it funny. Could I get to be a Vtuber parent one day? That's a win. But at the same time, What else, probably going to give it like super normal price, like $10, and you can get the battery model, and you can do like normal TOS things. As long as they mention me, or they mention it's my art, and things like that. Are we the crappy uncles? You are the crappy uncle for me. Because you took a lot of crap to do. You don't know how long it took me to make up, like, things like that. Sir. You're not the crappy uncle. You are the crazy one. Mommy? Sorry, mommy? No! No! You didn't dare! You didn't dare. You're fucking nuts. That's not how you beg, you bastard. You need to put a bit more of moaning, you bitch. Okay, now I will take the crazy part. I will take any part at all, as long as it works. I mean, I have been taking shit from others all the time, so what's the meaning of having more shit? Okay. Ayo, but. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I anything you know? It's not hard to admit. What? What? I'm going to do the shit out of you. That's it. Back to the green cave. You guys are crazy. Karsi, crazy. You are dyslexic right now, sir. You okay? Do you want some potato chips with your order of slaps in the face? No. That's it. I'm going to call God on you. You're being kinda sus. That's it. You're being kinda sus. I'm going to murder you. Let me just start the rates. Okay. Let me check who to rate, what to rate, who to rate, what to rate, who to rate, what to rate, what to rate. Back to the cave. That's my home. That's why you're crazy. Let me check first on YouTube because YouTube rates are easier to do. It's just 2 buttons. I'm actually in a server called that. No, I have no rates to do today. How about Twitch? Let's go with Twitch straight. Oh, someone is having a birthday, and he's doing a Zatsudan in the birthday. I am going to bother them. Let's go. Let's do it now. Great. Oh no, they went away just the moment I was going to hit that. Oh shit. Let me just check. I don't like YouTubers. I like to get like a nice Vtuber. And a new one. Oh, yeah, we go. I found it. They're being cute. And they're doing a subathon. So that means that they're cute. They're cute. Hope I also finishing the stream. Why have this bad luck, guys? Can I just stop being live? Dude, why are you? I'm not going to redeem you that. I'm going to do. Yeah, 2%. I'm going to murder you. Sir, we don't have time to that. I need to go. That's it. You're going to kill. You are going to hell. You're not even listening to me. Yeah, look at the time. Let's go to the right. You're moving too fast. You are the one who are moving too slow. This is why I'm not playing Sonic games then. Okay. See you next stream, okay guys? And don't misbehave. I am really stupid, but not that. Don't put me that baby face, you bastard. Next turn I will start with googly eyes then. Bye! Adiosito! Bye bye stinking fuck off! Literally. Bye! Adiosito! Adiosito! Take care, okay? Or I'm going to murder you guys. I'm going to murder you.